And when I mean on those ACN modes, like the vertical scan or horizontal or PLM, whatever, to go back to normal scan, I just press the thing again, right? Or do I have to tell Chester to go back to?
You'll most likely have to tell Jester. I mapped that to a button. And
Telling
so that I
Chester to
can.
break lock or go back to normal scan.
Yeah, yeah. I definitely would recommend binding that one.
Yeah, those
Also,
those auto acquisition modes. If you just push it again, it just resets the auto acquisition mode. It does not go back to normal sweep.
Uh,
10 seconds.
so go, I guess the radar TWS mode, or which one do you want for that?
so for the most part, Jester will do that automatically. You'll have to really won't need to tell Jester to do that much when it comes to a standard BVR. He will do track while scan mode when you have the Phoenix or the Sparrow selected. And then when you get within range, there's a special option setting that you can do to tell him to switch between whether or not you go to
Just switch between pulse Doppler and pulse. It's the PDT
yeah.
to PTT.
Oh, okay.
Which you want to go into pulse when you're close and you're likely to get notched.
And that's a special setting. You'll have Jester automatically do that for you.
You can hotkey that as well.
Yeah, that probably is a good idea if you have the buttons.
Although he will usually try to do it automatically once you get to visual range.
Yeah.
He will try to switch from
Well,
pulse Doppler to pulse.
that's what I'm saying. That's a special option. You can turn that off.
Yeah,
But
and you
yeah,
can tell him you can turn it off, or you can also tell him just to fuck. You can just tell him to do it.
yeah, yeah. I haven't messed with it yet, but I have the voice commands for a lot of that stuff set up with crap. What's it called?
Voice
I think
attack.
it's called Voice Attack. Yeah, because I bought it years ago for Star Citizen.
Voice attack controls. Nothing works.
And I've not tested it yet, but it reads my voice okay. But you have to kind of like train your voice.
You do have to train it, and I never had the patience to do it.
Well, I'm tempted to write my own program using the same voice recognition that Sky Eye uses, because it's just an API call to whatever AI language model you're using, and since it's just voice recognition, it's a relatively small model that it's like 0.006 cents per second of use.
Interesting. Where is
If
the
you
damn blue bullseye on this map?
What's up?
bullseye should
It's a
be
bit north of you. It's you see if you see in the map
Like
the big
60
square.
miles.
Yeah, with the big square with the air-to-air engagement is in the FTM map. That's where the
Mm-hmm.
bullseye is in the middle. Also, your speed brakes are open, Stitch.
are they? Oh, I didn't put the button all the way. I only pushed it halfway.
Then
All right, I'm just gonna flow to the west and south again here.
All right, make sure you've switched back to takeoff
mhm.
mode on the PDC.
Yarp.
Okay, let's do this thing. Wings out. So, you take off with maneuvering flaps down, not full flaps. And the way you do that is you just hold the DLC down until you see the little,
So you see
the
the
end of,
slats expand. Yeah.
Hmm?
yeah.
After you see what?
So you see your slats extend.
If you look at your flap indicator, you can see on the right side, it's got that separate teardrop shape.
Yeah.
If you adjust the DLC wheel, you can move that up and down.
Okay.
That's your maneuvering flaps. Yep.
Oh, I see. That's what. Okay. I put it halfway.
You want it all the way down.
All the way up?
It won't
Yep.
go like all the way down, but
I see.
and it'll automatically reset, so you don't have to change it once you take off.
Okay, so yeah, once the wheel's up, it's gonna go back to normal.
Yep. It'll go
Yep.
back. The air data computer will take over.
Okay.
All right. So we got that. Doing the control wipe.
Yep.
So you don't use afterburner to take off in the B. It's completely unnecessary.
It's
You
cool
waste
though.
gas.
No.
Well, we're not doing it now. If we're doing a formation takeoff, that is. You want to do formation?
Yeah.
All right, spooling up.
Then dry thrust. It is.
Boo.
Full mill. Brakes, brakes, brakes.
Whereabouts is the takeoff speed?
It's about 150, but you can start pulling at about 120.
Oh. Wheels up. I mean, I guess with a dry takeoff, it's easier to keep up with.
It's easier to control. Also, with the A, your field takeoff would be dry thrust until you're off the ground. Then you can cut the burners in.
Yeah.
It's just a question of. Once you're airborne, you can handle the asymmetric thrust more than you can while you're rolling.
I guess.
And the TF-30s were notorious for the afterburners not engaging at the same time.
Well, that's pretty much any plane nowadays.
Yeah, but the Tomcat is particularly susceptible because of how widely spaced the engines are.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just waiting, but we're gonna go ahead and come right here and keep a climb.
Okay.
So I think, did Jester finish? I think Jester put in the bullseye coordinates.
I did
I
tell him
was
to
hearing
do
him
that
do that.
too. How do I see?
So once you've done that, when you go back to Jester, you'll have to tell him to actually select waypoint, whichever waypoint you used. But as we're turning, I'll show you on the radar where it is. We can't see it right now. But let's see. Let's go back to navigation mode. Yeah, it's about 95 miles. Roughly 130.
Yeah.
So I go select destination as steer point.
Mm-hmm.
Then 1.3, 1, 2, 3. Select surface target, initial point, fixed point.
Whichever one you saved bullseye under.
I think I did fixed point.
Okay, then select fixed point.
Roger. Switching to fixed point.
Okay, I got a little carrot. A solid
Okay.
carrot.
So do you see ahead of us a little X? Like on the radar? Should be kind
Yeah,
of
it
up
says
near the
0x, yeah.
top. That is your fixed point.
Ah.
And right now, mine is a 1 with a sort of sideways looking H, which I think is supposed to be a W. I don't know what it is, but that's a waypoint.
Okay.
And then let's see. X, I think, is surface target. There's a couple of others too, but they all have different symbols that show up on your radar.
Okay.
And those are always visible. I think the Rio can turn them off and on, but no one has ever done that, so I don't
get
know.
range in there, right?
What do you mean?
Like how far is my waypoint?
You got to switch the mode of your radar. So your HSD, you want to switch that to nav, and put your steer command on destination.
Steer command destination, yeah. And I
And then it'll
see.
give you.
Ah, 79 miles.
Yeah, it should
Yep.
give you steering and destination to the way. If you're on steering mode destination, it should give you the steering and distance to whatever destination waypoint Jester has selected at the back.
Catch.
Yep.
He's actually got a knob for that shit.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do to fence in real quick, a couple of things. Get on Master Arm. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn something here, but because we're already well within range of detecting anything with our radar. Let's do, for now, we'll do a couple of MiG-23s.
I think loggers is good for now.
And you should see them on radar already.
Yep.
Oh, I got nails on our nose. 12 o'clock.
Okay, if you go to your Phoenix missiles, you'll already see Jester will try to start targeting those targets.
I see they're flashing.
Perfect.
Battlestar,
All right,
single
we're
group.
gonna
Group
bump up to
45042,
full afterburner,
68, 24,000.
and we're
track
gonna start
northwest,
climbing nose
hostile,
up.
to contacts, flogger.
We've got a bandit.
Do you see your range at the top
145,
left? It should say about 71, 70 something, or whatever.
I see RA 85 and then RT 76.
RA is your range.
Okay, no, he was looking at different targets. I think he was looking at Bumble. But yeah, now it says
Oh.
68.
Perfect. We're gonna climb to 30,000 feet, full burner.
Yep.
Once we hit 50 miles range, you fire both Phoenixes.
Wait, which one is the range then? It's not the RART?
It's RA.
Friendly.
Alright.
165, 82
How do I tell him
miles,
to look at a
Angel
different one? Because he's
23.
looking somewhere else.
I know. He's checking targets. That might... I don't know how to deal with that.
Now it's looking...
Alright, I'm gonna come out burner real quick. We're pretty far from the target. We want to use burner a little bit closer, but we're gonna... Basically, we want to get above Mach 1 to shoot these Phoenixes at this far out. But as long as you're
my
above...
mode 4 is turned on. The motherfucker better not target.
Threat group RA 021,
Yeah, I
25,
I don't think he
14,000.
has
Hostile,
lock on
flogger,
anymore.
fast.
Is it blinking?
They're blinking, but they're not like highlighted.
If
like
he's
they
in
were.
track while scan, they'll be blinking because they're in range.
Yeah, no, I don't think I've got lock on him either.
I had it before, but now they're...
Yeah, so did I. Okay, so... Interesting.
Oh,
Alright, gents, I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good night.
That's
Later, brother.
man.
See y'all tomorrow if you're around.
Right on.
See ya. I don't know what he's doing. Why is he not targeting them?
Elevation.
Maybe?
We are in the bozosphere right now.
We are pretty high. I didn't mean to go up to 36,000 feet. Alright. Oh, I've got visual on him.
Yeah, I do see
Right
him
off
out
our
on
nose.
Yeah, but I don't see him. I don't see this guy. Like they're blinking, but they're not highlighted.
Heads up,
Okay,
nails.
switch to
12
Sparrow.
o'clock. And nails.
Okay.
1 o'clock.
I'm gonna do STT, enemy target ahead.
yeah, or you could try to get Jester to lock one and shoot a Phoenix at him in
I got
Yeah,
locked.
we're good.
that mode.
Shh, go ahead, fire Fox 3.
Fox 3?
Yes,
Target,
if you've got it
25
up.
miles.
The trigger, right?
Yeah.
On the nose, he's locking us.
All right, I'm braking left.
Rusty 1-1, Talon 1-4, threat group, bullseye
I
027,
got one
73,
Phoenix out and braking right.
35,000, track northwest, hostile, flogger.
How do I know when it's people?
It'll blink at you. The numbers at the bottom. I only see one of the floggers. Do you see the other one?
I see two.
Target.
Oh wait, it's
15 miles.
inside the smoke trail. Okay, I am.
Flogger.
I'm naked. I'm turning back.
Which numbers are supposed to blink?
Say again.
Which numbers are supposed to blink when it goes pitbull?
You'll get a priority number next to the track in trackwall scan.
Oh,
Priority 1, priority 2, and then when you pull the trigger, when the missile launches, you'll hear it and
I
you'll see it go,
Flash one.
and you'll get a countdown timer, like to the right of the target, I think.
okay. Yeah, splash 1.
All right, I'm looking for the other target. I don't see him.
Single contact, faded, bullseye 023, 72, track west, hostile, flogger. Dockyard 6-1, threat group, Raz 018, 7, 14,000, hostile, flogger, fast.
Battlestar, Rusty 1-1, bogey dub. Nice.
Did you just say 018 for 7?
You're still.
Someone's mic's open.
Someone's mic is open.
Battlestar, single group, group bullseye 091, 36, 14,000, track southwest, hostile, flogger,
Oh,
fast.
son of a bitch.
Rusty
Is it going for
1-1,
you?
negative radar
Oh, yeah.
contact. I don't
Oh,
have
shit.
that call sign on scope.
Well, that explains. I wondered why they split up.
I'm looking for him.
What are you flying right now?
Strike Eagle.
Okay,
Battlestar, Rusty 1-1.
I got him on
Bogey dub?
radar. Yep, I got him on radar. Flow 180.
Going
Rusty
180.
1-1, group Bra 18267, 8,000, beam west, hostile,
Oh, I got a visual.
flogger, fast.
Why is it not coming out of
I am merged.
Okay. Putting in full burner. Go see if we can find him. All right, I see 2 contacts ahead. Man, you're out there. All
Dockyard
right,
6-1,
Fallen, turn
merge.
180 and hit burner. We got a buster. Scratch that, make that 190.
Oh yeah, I see contact.
Wheels on our nose. 12 o'clock.
I got a 23 in RWR.
Oh, something
baby.
pop up.
Bumble, if
baby,
you
come on,
can, flow 02.
I am merged. Dogfight.
Oh, you're merged. You're straight up dogfight.
Why am I not able to?
What's your altitude?
Deck.
Okay.
Shit, lost visual.
We are coming in
Nope,
from the
nope,
north.
I got him. I got
You
him
got
on
him?
my 6. He's on my 6.
My SRS is being weird right now.
Not able.
Emergency jet.
On. Talon 1-4. Battlestar, Talon 1-4. Bogey down.
Talon 1-4, group Bra 186, 54, 4,000, furball, merge with 1 friendly, flogger.
Good.
Noise.
Yeah, flashed. I'm
Nice.
down.
You're down. Oh, fuck. Alright,
Cannot comply. Okay, we got dirt at 2 o'clock.
I'm going pal.
I'm looking in the area too. I don't see the splash either.
We were on the deck over the mountains.
We are here. Over the mountains.
Dropping tanks.
Where do you go for that?
It's in your within visual range in the Jester menu. I got the contact on data link, but I'm not seeing him.
He was
Same.
down on the deck,
Tanks
so
are pickled.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Rusty 1-1, Talon 1-4, threat group Bullseye 082,
Oh, visual.
27, 10,000, track north, hostile, flogger,
I got
fast.
friendly.
No, that's
That's not a
me.
friendly.
Yeah, you're looking at me. I think.
Okay, that's you. Let's see. Where
Oh,
are we
I got him.
talking?
That's a
Oh,
flogger.
visual.
Target.
I got a
10
shot.
miles.
You want it, or do you want me to take him?
How do I know when? Oh, there it is. Fox 1.
Yep.
Breaking right.
And I think you got him.
Let's do this.
He's coming down after
We
you.
found the flag. 600 knots.
Rusty
That
1-1,
is-
merged.
Oh, he dodged it.
shook it.
Yeah.
11 o'clock
I'm
low.
going up.
I got him.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Clearing.
7 o'clock
Box
low.
2.
He's coming right, man. 540. We're
Talon
burning.
Oh, he
1-4,
flared it.
merged.
I'm merged.
420.
Atlas Star, single group.
8 o'clock
Group
low.
Bullseye 062, 30, 7,000, verbal, merged with 2 friendlies, flogger.
12 o'clock low. Speed 310. Speed is 380. 12 o'clock
That's
low.
good.
470.
I'm on 6.
We can't decide who to go after. It looks like. Yeah, no, there he is.
We're on a 6. Be angry now. 320.
Fox 2. I don't know if that track.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
Splash.
flash. Nice.
Passing
I think it's
390.
going down.
Bandit is down.
And
All right.
right
Battlestar, single contact, faded, Bullseye 060, 29, track west, hostile, flogger.
on. Okay. Whereabouts are you?
I'm right above you. I was just ahead of you when you pulled up.
You're below him and ahead of him.
Oh, did you slip out in front?
Fallen's above you and like
Looking.
directly 12, like high, like straight up over your canopy right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm Angels 14 now.
I am Angels 12. I do not see you, but the sun is also right there.
Turning.
Oh, I got you.
Stitch
I'm off
9
to your
o'clock.
right.
Yeah.
3 o'clock. For
Fallen 3 o'clock
Fallen.
low. Roll out.
I am now above you, Fallen. Here, just go straight and level. I'll rejoin.
Alright.
I need a new jet.
So what was going on with my SRS? For some reason it wasn't letting go of the button.
I don't know. That was weird.
Fucking Windows.
I keep this turn. To you.
Yeah, I'm coming in at your 5 o'clock. All right, so Bullseye is currently at 330, so we can spawn something else and head that way. It's about 48 miles.
All right. Okay.
So let's do. You want to try floggers again?
Yeah, let's go for floggers again now because I don't have that much fuel to engage.
2 floggers. All right.
Harder stuff.
All right, here we go, and spawned.
Nope.
So let's go ahead and come left.
Yeah.
I got one targeted already. I got him for 33 miles. Eh.
There you go. Yep. So
All right, Fox 3.
let me set this to that, and then this to this.
There's a bandit 2 ship, raw, 025, 30 miles.
And I don't have the second guy targeted, so watch
Fox
out
3?
for the one on the left.
Yeah. I'll just send my.
All right, switching Sparrow. I am cranking right.
Shit, nails, 1 o'clock.
Oh. I got second lock. And
You
yep,
got it.
Fox 3.
I've got a lock.
Okay. Got a lock on the guy on the
Target,
left.
23
Rusty
miles.
1-1, Talon 1-4.
Okay, so do you see the number next to the contact on the right?
18,000. Track south. Hostile.
That will blink
2
when it's
contacts.
Pitbull.
Flogger.
Okay. Oh, that's what I meant.
All right, I got visual. Staying cranked. Waiting for Pitbull. Got about 20 seconds. Okay.
That's a big 23.
Those missiles coming
Target,
down from the
13 miles.
bososphere.
All right, I got one gun Pitbull.
All right,
I think he's diving.
I got a Sparrow on the second one.
All right,
This
I'm
one?
coming for the one that's diving.
Battle Star. 2 groups. Group
Recommitting.
Bullseye 045. 61. 17,000. Track southeast. Hostile. Flogger.
Hey,
Group Bullseye 050. 67. 13,000.
what am I missing?
Track
Both of these
southeast.
guys now?
Hostile.
Target, 7
Flogger.
miles.
That Phoenix is stupid.
My target lock is being weird too.
Is that a splash? No, that's
I
not
got
a splash.
splash.
Okay, Fox 1.
Oh wait, I got one.
Okay, that's really
Box
fast
one.
now.
Oh, I miss.
Battle Star. Single contact.
Gosh,
Invaded.
And
Bullseye
There we
053.
go.
65.
Bandit is
Track
going
south.
down.
Hostile. Flogger.
Hey, slow down a bit.
Rusty 1-1.
think
Talon
both are
1-4. Merged.
We're way fast, man. 9 o'clock.
I still got a target showing up
Speed is 580.
I'm in front of you.
somewhere.
Battle
You're in front of
Star.
me?
Single
Okay.
contact.
Turning to you.
Very
Faded.
fast.
Bullseye 048.
I think you guys are
59.
clean.
Track southwest. Hostile.
520, a
Flogger.
little fast.
I think we're getting a bit of a desync with TAC view.
Mhm.
Nope, I still got something flying down the deck.
We're at 480.
He might be a zombie. Hang on.
No, you might be looking at parachute because I just flew by one.
Nope,
440.
that thing is moving.
Yeah, I'll follow you then.
12 o'clock.
Oh,
That's
Hello.
you. Okay.
Speed 400.
Because that'll do it every time.
Yeah.
I'll follow you. I have.
What's real
5400.
state?
5400.
Okay, I'm at 4.6. We are good. Let's head back to Incirlik.
Okay.
All right, so instead of using TACAN this time, let's go ahead and navigate back to home base.
So.
I
Select
got
destination.
110 miles,
Home base.
320. Yeah.
Switching to home base.
Then switch this guy to nav. And I have 109. Yes. I see you there. I'm going to join up.
Right, I'm slowing down. I'm going like 0.9 right now, so. Oh, if you're looking at your VDI, you see the solid triangle?
Triangle.
That's
Yeah,
the upper monitors of
Oh, yeah,
the.
yeah, 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 yeah.
That's also to your waypoint.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. That's the carrot I was
Oh, that's the carrot you're talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. All right, I'm going 300. Let me know when you're saddled.
thinking. Yeah, I'm approaching very fast.
Also, there is a declutter button if you care about such things on the top above your mode, your VDI on the HUD.
I kind of feel the declutter button in the Tomcats kind of
It's
superfluous considering how minimalistic the
Yeah.
symbology is to
it's
begin
funny,
with.
right? Actually, and the funny thing about it too, I don't think it does anything for air to air. Yeah, air to air, it basically removes all of your pitch ladder and just gives you your cross and your weapon selector.
Huh.
Sometimes it's actually kind of annoying because if you're coming into a tanker and you're trying to keep an eye on a tiny speck and it happens to be sitting behind one of your giant green bars, you shut that off.
I guess.
We're just gonna climb up to like 20,000 feet. I'm not gonna go crazy. Oh wow, I sped up a lot more than I realized.
I'm about half a mile behind you right now.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna slow down again. Keep it 300. Like I said, Tomcat wants to go 350, 375. Basically, I'm doing 0.65.
Battlestar clean.
I am saddle.
Battlestar, Talon 1-4. How's about you give me an alpha?
Talon 1-4. Battlestar. Contact. Alpha check bullseye 248. 24.
Alpha check. Sweep, sweep.
Mm-hmm. So, Bumble, fun fact with this, it really only looks for the keywords. So you can say whatever the hell you want. As long as you have the keywords in the right spot, it'll know what you're trying to tell it.
As long as you hit the keywords that you're to get, that's cool.
Yeah. So in other words, let's see. Battlestar, Talon 1-4. This is a whole shitload of alpha.
Talon 1-4. Battlestar. Contact. Alpha check bullseye 257. 26.
Alright, here we go. 20,000. And I am bingo.
I'm almost bingo.
But bingo is like 3.9, so like we're got like 79 miles to go. We should probably tank.
Okay.
Let me see where the tanker is.
Where are we? Probably gonna be somewhere.
About 60 miles. Right in front of us.
Let's see. Tacan. Tacan to the Arco.
Roger.
I got him 33 miles. Yep.
Yep, 32.6. So you're not that far behind me right now.
No, I'm right next to you.
Oh, did you catch up?
Yeah.
Oh, you're up there. I couldn't see you in my mirror.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't adjust my mirror. I usually like it higher.
Yeah, I was closer,
There
but
we go.
I was just doing my tack on this way.
Gotcha.
Yeah, further up. I think I see him.
Mud
visual.
hen.
Yeah, that could be him.
I like the mud hem, but not in the grassland state.
I like most of it. I mean, there are a couple of things that are particularly irritating about it in its present state. Mostly my utter disappointment with the lantern pod
Yeah.
and several keybinds. I really wish they could have done better.
I should have been recording this. Oh well.
Alright.
Well, I could be dumb and record tanking, and then I'll make a terrible mistake and look like an idiot.
Oh, that's gonna work. That always works out.
Always works out. I just have to trick myself into saying I'm not actually recording.
Nikes.
Yes, I am.
Arco 1-1. Springfield 1. Request rejoin. Springfield 1. Arco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 20,000 at 290.
And that.
Arco 1-1. Colt 1. Request rejoin. Colt 1. Arco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 20,000 at 290.
Alright, I'm coming off autopilot.
How do you use that thing? Because I was trying to use it earlier and was not holding altitude at all.
So first thing you gotta do is turn on, then you have to put on your altimeter, and then you hit pinky switch to activate it. But
Yeah, you have
need
to
make
enable the
sure-
autopilot. You have to enable the altitude hold, and then you have to you have to
hit your
level
pinky
off.
switch.
You get pretty close to level, and then you tap the pinky switch to set your reference altitude.
Oh.
If you are not level when you do it, it'll porpoise until it finds where you hit the reference.
Okay.
And it may disengage the autopilot because of the anomalous angles.
Yeah, if you're too far off, it's pretty bad.
You want to get pretty close to level before you engage it.
I don't think I have the pinky switch bound. It's just called pinky switch?
The nose wheel steering switch.
Oh. I don't know why when I hear pinky switch I always think of my left pinky.
Oh, the paddle, or
No, my
The
left
throttle pinky switch.
pinky. Yeah.
oh, yeah.
For some weird reason it doesn't occur to me there's it's also a pinky switch on the stick.
Yeah, it's the nose wheel steering button. It's
Gotcha.
just you have to once you turn on the autopilot switch, you turn on the altitude hold switch, and then you get level at whatever altitude you want to be at, and you tap the nose wheel steering switch to set the reference altitude.
Gotcha. And then just paddle is to disengage, right?
Disengages. Paddle disengages the autopilot and 2 of the 3
Yeah,
augmentation
your
channels.
roll and pitch SAS.
And you have to re-engage the SAS if you want to use the autopilot.
Oh.
So yeah, autopilot disengage really is for like you're in trouble, you need to maneuver fast.
You're just going to override all the augmentation, all the stability augmentation.
I might have been flying without that thing on the whole time.
Wait, you don't have SAS on?
No, the two because I used the paddle earlier.
So you disengaged some of the SAS. Yeah, you have to put it back
that
on
will do
after
it.
you
Yeah, I just did.
hit the paddle.
You'll definitely want that for some air-to-air refueling, that's for sure.
Some weight turbulence right there.
Adjusted too much trim. Oh, you were gone past me. Okay. Careful you don't do pre-contact before I do. You won't get the right basket.
I'll just wait.
I don't like approaching the tanker that fast.
I usually do like a 200 knot approach from far, and then from 1 mile 50 until I get behind it.
Well, at least I'm remembering how to turn this damn jet on.
I try to Tomcat.
No, that's going to require a couple hours of fucking with it to redo my bindings.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
There we go. Okay.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
You suck.
I said I haven't flown the Tomcat since I replaced one of my button boxes, so
Ready, pre-contact.
I have to figure out a whole new set of bindings for it, which is going to take some time.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
You suck ass.
Hope you're talking to the tanker.
Yes.
Just a
He
bit to the right.
blows, doesn't he? We do the sucking.
He sometimes he wants me to be like really close to him to do that clear contact thing.
Yeah, I noticed
Keep
that.
her
It's
steady.
kind of annoying.
Just a bit to the right.
Something, daddy's
Piece
fuelies.
of cake, man. You got this. Wow, that was so close. You're taking fuel.
Can I see it? No shit.
Holy shit, Jester, shut up.
Yes.
He's like going through every single word he says.
Ready, pre-contact.
Like,
Dude.
I'm plugged, everything's fine.
Yeah, he was doing that earlier for me too. Like,
I'm fine. Everything's fine, Chester. Relax. Chill.
Yeah, you're at an 8, man. I kind of need you at a 2.
Whoa, I got dirt at 1 o'clock.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop fucking with the throttle.
Okay, easy now. Take it slow.
There we go.
Jesus, take the stick.
Jesus is not taking the stick. Jesus is sitting there laughing at me
Quench her thirst.
because I can't keep my throttle straight.
What a dick.
I know.
also, okay, so now that I have the augmentation on, it's a lot easier to tank.
You got the SAS turned back on.
Yeah. I guess I was doing it with that thing off, that's why my plane was kind of like, I was getting Dutch rolls every once in a while. Where am I? It's 5,000. I don't want to put that much gas though.
I'm just going to get like 8,000. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Fuel 5,500.
Yeah, honestly, you don't want too much because you're going to land.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That Jesus Christ, come on.
You suck ass, dude.
Fuel 7,000.
Okay.
I am
Fuel
fine,
8,000.
Jester. I don't need your help. Thank you very much.
Okay. I got 8,000.
Cut the hell up.
Except, honestly, I don't think I need any more gas.
Luke.
If it wasn't for this. See, I would have been fine, except by the time he turned, I was just a little too far to the right, so he just popped the basket.
Mm.
Yeah, screw this. I've got enough gas. I'm like 7.7.
Okay, 8-1.
I see it. Alright. I'm just gonna go under him, slide right.
Alright.
And punch it up.
And let's just do another Navy break once we get there.
Sounds good. Alright, go ahead and fence out if you haven't already.
Yeah, fenced out A1.
Alright, coming left.
Okay, half mode again. Looks good. Remove wheel jocks. Nice to get a little dynamic mission on this map too. I like this area map. It's pretty.
Yeah, and you have 3 options here. You have PG, Syria, and Sinai.
Yeah, and you can pick from the menu which map you want to load and day or night.
Uh-huh.
Nicely done, sir.
Ballin and I have been working on these maps for a while.
Yeah. I'll
Ballin
probably
set up the map. I just did the script.
yeah. I'll probably add Afghanistan next because now we have more areas to do things.
Yeah, that's true.
Legit. And especially since we got what the eastern area around Kabul.
Oh, hell yeah.
The shit where everything actually went down.
Right.
So, it's not a huge deal, but I don't know if you've noticed, but I believe our waypoints have drifted a little bit. Because if you set up the TACAN and look at home base, they're a few degrees off.
Yep.
Yeah,
INS strip, especially because you're maneuvering hard.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
about 5 degrees. No, actually almost 10.
Yeah, it's almost 10. It's not as bad of a drift as like the F4, but it's enough, and we can get Jester to do a navigation fix if we really want to, but I've never messed with it. It's never been bad enough to be that big of a problem.
And I was gonna say, like, it takes you kind of in the area. So.
Close enough for government work.
Yeah.
Close enough for government work.
Alright, flappy flaps.
We're going to come a bit left here. Well, now the waypoint is actually not as far off because we're passing the offset direction.
Yeah, and my guess is actually very close.
Mm-hmm.
It's dockyard 6131.
Okay, make sure you have your anti-skid set to both. Make sure you're on field. Sure your lights are on.
Gears coming, flaps coming.
I think it's. Oh, I can barely see those lights.
Yeah, they are hard to see. Alright. We're gonna descend now, I think. A little bit earlier. Go ahead and switch to landing mode on the PDC. I'm not gonna bother calling that shit out. I don't know why I do anymore.
Mm.
I'm gonna do a quick hook cycle. Oh, no, wrong button. Hook down.
Yep.
Hook up.
That's good, Cook.
Damn, that.
Alright, I got eyes on the field.
That remote departure really wants you climbing out like nobody's business to get up over 4,000 over Haifa.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what's the elevation there? Isn't that already like 1,000 or something?
No, Haifa's like right at sea level. Remote's only like 100 feet above sea level, but
Oh.
you want to be. They want you at like 4,000 by 5 miles from the airport. And then 9,000 by 15 miles. So
Wait, how the hell do you do that?
high performance climb.
Might as well just go for an unrestricted climb in that case.
You woo! It's like taking off out of Detroit. The noise abatement procedures at a Detroit Metro. It's like I flew out of there a couple times when I lived up that way, and boy howdy, it's like taking off in the space shuttle.
Alright, so just a quick recap. In the brake, it is speed brakes. Back to auto at 300, gears at 250, flaps at 225, DLC on the when you level out.
Roger, Dodger.
Do a slow right turn for this one. We're about 25 miles out still, so we got the room.
I already thought that she flew very smooth, but now that I have this ass on, actually, she flies a lot better.
It's a lot better than that.
Yeah, this jet does. So Andrew took off from the carrier, I know once without putting his SAS on, and it does some interesting things.
Yeah, and I think last time I flew test drove this thing, I was still using my T16000M stick, and now with this one, with this Orion 2 is a lot better.
Yeah, it's a whole different fucking universe.
Yeah. I think it was something like a ball and socket. You're good with like fly-by-wire planes, but this kind of planes you need gimbal.
So, I don't know if you've noticed on your landing HUD, you do have a relatively delayed but somewhat useful radar altimeter that comes up on the bottom right.
What? No.
Yeah, when you
It
get
does once you get within like
12,000? No, 2,000.
no, yeah, like 2,000 feet, 2,500, I think maybe 2,000.
Yeah, I think it is. So each one of those dots fallen is roughly 200
Oh.
feet.
Okay. I was expecting to see the numbers. Yeah, I know what you mean now.
Nope,
Yep.
nope. It's just a nut. It's just a carrot and dots.
Yep. All you get here.
Right?
You'll get a tick mark and you'll like it.
Crap. I lost track of where it was. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is. Damn, we came left a bit again. Oh well. Recovering. So, it has the same sort of delay as your flight vector, so it's not like super accurate. But it's a pretty good idea if you want to make sure like you're just get it to where you like it, as long as you stay level it, and then you kind of just cross check, you should be good.
Gotcha. Because yeah, I didn't notice
Thanks,
that
Matt.
thing, so I was right.
We should have
Well,
done that on the
quirk
way
that
down.
one of the quirks that always amuses me with the Tomcat is when you switch from air to air to air to ground mode, and there's a couple of seconds that the HUD blanks while it's loading the program from the tape drive.
Right? Here we go. Oh yeah, this is a much better initial. Constantly adjusting the trim button on this phase.
Yep.
And like the Phantom, that's an aircraft you fly with the trim constantly.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if you have the autopilot engaged, but you don't have any of the autopilot modes engaged, it will auto trim. But it's
It'll
very
do basically
sluggish.
It'll do basically an attitude hold. And
Right.
It's a bit of a bitch.
It's useful for like very specific things, but I don't like it. I stay away from the autopilot when I'm trying to do anything useful.
Yeah, I haven't been. I was trying earlier, but I don't like using autopilot when I'm learning the plane.
I totally get that. Alright, and one's in the brake.
And on the brake. Is it 2.5? Is that reciprocal? No. 2.3. kind of odd to fly this low with such a big bird.
Right? I can barely see where 45 is. But I think I'm going to start turning.
Alright.
Whoa.
I sees you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to slow my turn a bit. I cut in that a bit tight.
That's one of the things I like about Raspbound planes. Like they do exaggerate a little bit with the sounds, but it helps you know what you're doing. Like I can hear my throttle moving, and I can kind of tell where the throttle is without having to look at it, just by listening to it.
The click click.
Yeah.
And that's a heat port jet, mind you.
That one. That's what I meant. No, that's fine. Man, Hitler. Because
Hitler is
vegan is the same deal.
yeah.
300.
Nobody asked you, Joseph. Right there. Perfect. Bonk. That's nice.
The A is a lot less stable right now on approach.
Oh, yeah.
On final. It doesn't stay as trimmed.
Is that intended or not intended?
I don't know, they've been making modifications, so I think it's intended. And I'm concerned that once they get that laser in, they're going to do the same thing to the B.
Then up with this. And get back out. Ooh. Why is there tape over my gun rate, SW cool, and missile prep buttons?
Okay, so something. Do you want to explain it or should I?
I'm going to explain. So, fun fact about the reality of the Tomcat, especially the older Tomcats, was that those buttons would pop out.
Okay.
So if you load up Tomcats several times in DCS, you will see variations on that. Sometimes they'll be taped. Sometimes they'll be held in place with a piece of safety wire that's strung between the screws.
Okay.
And
Sometimes there'll be a riveted plate.
Yep.
There'll be a metal plate that's riveted to hold the buttons on.
Working as intended.
Field modifications.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow.